Howdy, howdy. How's it going, peeps? Or myself, or whoever may watch this. If I'm watching this in a year from now, hopefully I can look back on it and remember where I was at in this state of mind, this point in life. I'm actually making this video because last night I woke up at about 4 in the morning with, I wouldn't call it anxiety, because I used to wake up with panic attacks, not extreme ones, but what would happen is I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and just as I was trying to get back to sleep, I would think about things that I need to get done, you know, whether it be a cavity I need to get filled, or I don't have enough money to pay a bill, or something as more general as what am I doing with my life, or, you know, could I be more successful, could I be, you know, better at this or that. All of these things go through my mind when I get into these phases. About 7 or 8 years ago, it was really bad, and this is what kind of triggered me to begin to work on mental alchemy and changing my own thought pattern, because I realized that I was the only one that could do it. Society was not going to, you know, improve for me the way that I expect it to, or in the sense that, you know, the way that we're living right now maybe not be the best way that we can live as far as a society, but it is what it is, that's what I'm saying. So last night I woke up at about 4 and I was just kind of worrying about some of these things, and once you wake up and you're in the daily life, going about your day, it's easy to block out these things, and thank God for that. I mean, that's a major fortunate benefit to, and this is why at night you process things in your sleep. You know, I'm not going to get into the Freudian concepts of dreams, and it's all just a bunch of blah. Some people believe that dreams are your brain's way of dealing with subconscious problems. Some people believe that dreams are an actual place. I've been really into, you know, that kind of stuff in the past and realized there's really no consensus, and we just don't know exactly what's going on in dreams, but we know that the brain is processing some very serious issues. Like the night before last, I had that dream about the crazy walrus sea lion thing that attacked me and my family. So I don't usually have nightmares. I don't usually have bad dreams, but when I do, I always ask myself why. And I didn't have any bad dreams last night. They're generally repetitious dreams where it's something going on, and I'm trying to like complete this puzzle in my dream. I won't try to even convey or explain that. I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. It's like you see things that in your daily life you don't even know what they are, but for some reason in your dream they make sense. And there's a lot of dream translators and whatnot out there, people who will try to tell you what things mean, but I think only the individual can really know. But I know that there are a lot of people out there who suffer from this, who wake up in the middle of the night and worry about things or have bad dreams, and for me it's a rare event. I've been sleeping very soundly since I've been content with myself and my life, but there are still some things that creep up and bleed out of the wood. It's like you know, no matter how nice of furniture you make, there still may be larvae left in the wood, or, you know, so you build your furniture and you put this nice coating of varnish on it, and then the little weevils or whatever, you know, the little beetles, wood beetles harvest, and they mess up your furniture, or the wax bleeds out. You know, that's the only metaphor I can think of as the example of, you know, you try to make yourself complete, but there's always going to be something that's going to come up. So if you don't deal with these issues as they come up, as they arise, they'll start to compound, and then they'll add up. We all know how good it feels when you do something you're supposed to do that you know you need to do. It may not matter if you have, well, for me, I guess I can't speak for you, but if I have 20, 30 things I need to get done, and I do one of them, I feel great. You know, like the other day I needed to clip these trees out front. They're hawthorn trees, they're sharp. I finally got it done. It took me all day. And then yesterday, worked my ass off. My wife and I just packed the truck, loaded it, loaded it, loaded it. And I completed something, you know, and it doesn't matter how big the thing is that you complete. It's just to know that you're working, know that I'm working towards something better. So when I get a few more of these things wrapped up, a few more things that I need to deal with in life, then, maybe the night thoughts will subside. I don't generally wake. I have no problem sleeping. I fall asleep easy. I get a good night rest and I wake up. But when my back pain was really bad, it wasn't so easy. And so I got into this routine and this repetition pattern of waking up in the middle of the night, pacing around so I can get back to sleep. And so it's hard to break away from those. But, because, when I was in pain, I thought I was going to might not ever get back to normal, where I wouldn't be able to walk again. I thought, am I going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life? But I'm not, and I'm better, and I'm fine. So since I'm feeling so much better, life is greater, but there's still these little compounding problems. So when something comes up, when you can't sleep, I just make decisions about what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do and try to fulfill them. But when you make decisions about things we want to change, this is something I've learned. You just don't tell people about it. You don't say, I'm going to quit smoking, or I'm going to start eating better, or I'm going to do this on New Year's. You just do it, because nobody else really cares. They all want to root you on, and you need that support. But as an individual, you just make these changes in your own mind. And I know that for me. So I just thought I'd put that out there for anybody who has nighttime, issues with sleep, because it's your brain trying to process the day. And there's so many different types of people and different types of minds, but we do the best we can. So now it's daytime, and I'm doing my daytime things, and nighttime will come, and that cycle will renew. I guess after waking up, I felt bad for people who have night terrors or wake up all the time, can't sleep, or afraid to sleep. So, we're all trapped in our own minds. Peace, everybody. Have a great day.